Damian's character got way better when he got to Teen Titans vs Justice League, right? Because now he's not just beating people flat out, like he's struggling. He was struggling, like, especially grows up, you know. And that's what I love about Damian. Like, he was the coolest one. He had the attitude, you know, and he changed over. He went from a killer to a warrior of justice. Damian Wayne and her relationship is that their past and their present, right? What they're trying to change about their past, the destinies that was for them, that they had no control over.
But now I hate Bruce and Talia even more because they're responsible for Damian Wayne. You know, where does it really all come from? It's just a giant orb of hatred. Not to mention that it's a little bit questionable just how consenting Damian's conception was. I don't know, whole thing is just bad news to me. I don't like it. Having Damian age up with a Chaos Emerald or whatever the fuck they were using was just writing off why the character was only just showing up or being spoken about now. Since Damian's return to the comics and his resurrection of relevancy, most books kind of set him up as being the one to take over the Bat mantle. And this does not sit well with me. This irritates me quite a lot. I spoke about this not too long ago in my Batman Beyond video, but I hate the idea of a famous character's legacy being taken over by the next of kin following their departure. Damian is fucking annoying. Like how? Just how, actually. I don't have a follow-up sentence. Just how? He's an angry, angsty little twerp who thinks he knows best all the time. What about that makes people go, oh yeah, no, that's the guy I want to see in the Bat Ears. That is a character I want on the cover of my comic book.
'Cause I'm ready to take up the mantle. I'm Batman.
With all that teenage angst, ego, and attitude, this guy just comes off as Diet Jason Todd.
I leave for a couple months. I haven't made a DC video about Damian or Raven for months, damn near a goddamn year, and these niggas had the nerve, the absolute fucking nerve, to slander my fucking favorite character in DC. One of them, Damian Wayne. You had the nerve to slander this man while I was gone. See guys, I'm gonna leave this guy's link below, and you can watch the whole video about why he hates Damian Wayne. But all the plot points that he made about Damian Wayne, I made in videos before. And I might be a small time YouTuber, but the shit that he pointed out, I pointed out myself, and just said, like, this is actually a part of his character, a part of his growth, and why it should have been like this, and like how he's trying to figure out his future. Where is Damian in all this? Like, the shit that he made up, the shit that he talked about in his video, just I practically made. I made it before him, but explained why Damian is a great character because of it. I made a huge video that a lot of people liked, like damn near almost 1,000 views. That's not a lot, but to me, a small time YouTuber who only 230 subscribers, that's good. And people love this video, and people show their appreciation to Damian and Raven's relationship, or just Damian and Wayne in fucking general. I don't care if you watch this video, honestly. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. That is tough, because I ain't getting paid for it, and I'm just making the video because I want to. Dog, Damian Wayne, the reason I love him, and many people love him, is that he is trying to find himself. It is in literally anime and other fucking movies, shows. It's everywhere where people try to find themselves, find their own futures. Because he had no choice but be the next demon head when he was fucking born. He was born from Bruce and Talia. He was born, and he was forced to become a killer at a young age, to become the next demon head. And then next year, he's been pushed all the way to Bruce Wayne to become the next Batman. He had to lose what he had first and become a non-killer, something that for his whole life, his small life, that he had to become a killer. But now he's with Batman, and he's no longer allowed to be a killer anymore. And I remember a quote that Damian made, and I think it was Batman versus Robin, that he said that he has Talia's voice, he has Bruce's voice, he has Talon's voice, He has Al Ghul's voice inside his head, but where is Damian at? That is the heart of his character. In the comics, in movies, video games, where is Damian? Because he is forced to be something that he has no choice but to be. And the fact that this man does not understand that, or if he does understand it, he just flat out does not care because he hates the fucking character, makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense. And he has the fucking nerve to slander Damian. He has the fucking nerve to slander the man. The kid. He said, oh, he got things, he got ego. Do you know where he was fucking born? The League of Assassins. The people who got the biggest egos in the fucking DC universe. I mean, not the biggest, but on Earth. As just regular humans. The biggest egos. He says he's a discount Jason Todd. If anything, I'm not slandering Jason Todd. Jason Todd is a good character as the Red Hood. Okay? But I like Damian's character is more complex than being the fucking discount Jason Todd. Jason's like that because the Joker killed him and Batman did not kill the Joker. Even though Jason, he forgave Bruce for not saving him, being able to save him, he did not forgive him for not killing the Joker after his death. And he tried to show Bruce how that he can rule the underworld by just killing these people and stopping these villains for good. That's Jason's fucking character. I don't know where his character is now in the comics. I don't know how far he is. I mean, he went back into the Bat family. That's cool and all, but that's Jason's character. Damian had a different upbringing. He was not made to be Robin. He was made to be a killer. The next Demon Head. I cannot explain that fucking enough. I said this in a lot of previous videos. A lot of them. I made a good ton of DC videos about Damian and Raven. I did. You know I did. I have a whole playlist full of them. Even in the beginning of this video, I literally just said, go check out what I talked about Damian's character in each of those videos. I mean, I could have put more clips, but those are like the three main ones where I was really digging in deep in with this man's character. Damian is a very, very, very complex character. Okay? Very deep. And he's just a kid. Like I said, in the animated videos, they really did him good. In the New 52, they really did him good. How he grew from being a killer to being Robin to trying to find himself. He was trying to find himself. Even in the new comics, after Alfred's death, from what I heard, Alfred's death, and Damian got mad at Bruce just like Jason did when he saw somebody die and Bruce did not kill the killer. He didn't do it, and Damian left and decided to be his own person. And then this dude has the nerve to slander that. I am blown away. Sincerely blown away. You have the nerve to slander Damian because you just don't like his character. There's a lot of characters that you shouldn't like. There's a lot of them. I can understand them. But this, the shit that he's talked about, like, he was only talking about the surface level Damian. He didn't talk about how deep Damian is. He didn't do that. He just slandered him. He didn't even at least give up a good argument of why people shouldn't like Damian. He didn't. He did not. He just slandered him. And that's just I have no words. Like, what? You have no reason to do that. You're not even giving up a good argument. Because I made a counter argument for Damian Wayne when I said I know why people don't like him in certain that. I said that in a previous video. Months ago. I made those videos months before you made this video. Months before he made this video. This guy made his video like a month or two ago. I made those Damian Wayne's videos like 6-7 months ago. I know I'm a small YouTube channel, but a lot of people watch those videos, and I'm pretty sure even if he did watch them, he still wouldn't care because he just hates the character for no reason. He just slanders him. Damian Wayne is one of the great characters. It's because the writers sometimes just focus more of his killer side instead of Damian. Because sometimes I've seen some of the comics that Damian's been in, like the ones with the Teen Titans in it, how like he was doing so well, and then they revert him back to what he was in the beginning. Like they go all the way to step 20 and then go back 21 steps. I seen it happen, and I understand that's why people are like, damn, this is why Damian's character is trash. The writers fuck him over sometimes. They do it every time. They do it to every character. But that's not right to slander this man. You have no right to slander Damian Wayne whatsoever. Not in my fucking presence. Not in my presence. Never in my presence. Ever. You'll never slander this man, because he's a great character. Yes, he has flaws, but he's trying to work out his flaws. This man literally made a talking point that he did not like the way how Damian's speech is. The fuck? Really? Like, really? That's the best you can come up with. The best you can come up with. He talked about how Batman and Talia's relationship was trash, which it kind of was. And the direct result for Damian is a great character, and I can't explain that enough. I made videos about it, and you're slandering him. It's sad, guys. It really is. I would go into deep detail about Damian, but I already did. I did it multiple times. It's a matter of fact if you view my videos or not. It literally is, and you'll understand his character. But that's all for me. Malik on Fleet 3.0 out. Don't slander Damian Wayne ever again.